So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If this is your first time tuning in. So we're here at the Airbnbs. We're going to take a quick little walk. Today was checkout day. All our guests checked out today. And yeah, we actually have a garden right here. For anyone who is interested in checking this out, www.geodomesofsouthtexas.com. I'll link everything down below. So what we're going to talk about is basically my game plan for exiting this market. So this is technically, you're gonna laugh, but it's my second and a half cycle, my second and a half bull run with crypto. The reason I say half is because I got into crypto a little bit later, around 16, 17, and I got in kind of later in that bull run, so I wasn't there early on to really catch some of those bigger gains. I had kind of heard about crypto, but I wasn't really sure about it. I was really skeptical. But I made a little bit of money. Nothing crazy, but made a little bit of money back in 16 and 17. Come 2020 and 2021, that's when I really made a decent amount of money. I was in there a little bit earlier, I understood it a little bit better, and I was able to capitalize on it. Fast forward, now we are in another cycle, which is the 2023-2024 cycle, and we're gonna see how we can do. I guess 24-25 cycle, but we're gonna see how we can do. Again, I'm just gonna kind of give you my strategy. None of this is financial advice. Do your own due diligence and your own research. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about my game plan on crypto, what I'm personally gonna do this whole cycle, so hopefully I can capitalize and make as much as I possibly can. So I know some people are going to be leaving their Bitcoin on the table and just riding out through the bear market. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that. That's not my plan. I guess unless I see something super crazy happening, but other than that, no. Now I do think that you're probably not going to get the opportunity to buy crypto or Bitcoin at super low levels, and the reason is because you just have a lot of institutional money. You have a lot of money from BlackRock, Fidelity, a lot of these big corporations, conglomerates, investors, whatever you want to call them, money managers, and they're not probably interested in trading or selling short term. Their game plan is more long term, so they're not going to be selling as the cycle starts to wind down. They're probably going to hold it. The people that are going to be selling are going to be people like me and you who are just trying to make some money and change their lives. So I don't think we're going to get those super crazy dips where you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin again at 30,000, 20,000. I don't think we're going to get that. If anything, maybe around the all-time high of the last cycle is probably where we're going to be bottoming out at. So I would say between $50,000 and $70,000 is probably what I'm seeing or what I'm thinking. Again, no one can ever predict this stuff, right? But that's what I'm thinking, is that we're probably going to stop somewhere between $50,000 and $70,000 once we start coming back down from the highs from this cycle. So you're going to need, at least probably $50,000, $60,000 to get in and to buy a full Bitcoin again. So yeah, I mean, my game plan is, go ahead and get into my game plan. My game plan is to trade out my Bitcoin once Bitcoin hits 120, 140, 150. I'll probably just go ahead and trade out Bitcoin and either move it down to Ethereum, or right now some of the altcoins that are doing really, really well for me are the AI tokens. They are doing phenomenal right now. Some have 2x, 3x, 4x since I have purchased them. So some of them include AGIX, Render, and Matic. Polygon has actually gone up kind of more recently, like within the last 2 days. And I have another one, Numbers Protocol is another one I added to my portfolio. Sting spiderweb. Kind of recently too, and that one's also doubled. Actually doubled or tripled since I have purchased it. So I will probably be cashing out my Bitcoin and adding to my positions already in the AI sector. That's more likely what I'm going to be doing with the Bitcoin money. And then again, cashing out and taking profits as necessary. I do have targets that I expect these coins to hit. Some are, you know, really, really bullish. Some are more conservative. Some of my bigger plays are probably going to be also in the gaming sector. I have a lot of Beam tokens, and I have a lot of AGIX, and a lot of NUM tokens. So those are my 3 bigger plays that I think could possibly make some life-changing money as well for me. But again, time will tell and we'll see what happens. Render, I have some render tokens. I don't have a whole lot. I could definitely add to my position. When I purchased render, it was around $4. Today it's around $13. So it's getting up there. I don't know if I want to put more money into it because I don't know how much more money I can make on it. So again, I'm looking at the market cap of these coins, and I don't know. I think I can get a better return on a smaller cap token than I can on some of these tokens that have already had a big run up and their market caps are getting a little bit higher. So pretty much as I'm making this video, everyone who bought Bitcoin is pretty much in the green today because we did hit an all-time high, which is $70,000. It broke past $70,000. So that means when we hit all-time highs, that usually means that everyone is pretty much in the green. Everyone's made money on Bitcoin. But it's probably going to have a quick run up. And again, I'm probably going to be cashing out over 100,000. Once it hits over 100,000, I'll be probably cashing out and deploying it into other tokens, more speculative, I guess, tokens to hopefully change my life and change people's lives around me as well. So that's the game plan for me, is to basically drop it down from Bitcoin to Ethereum down to the other altcoins. So again, that's going to be my game plan. Selling when Bitcoin passes over 100K. I believe it is going to hit 100K. At the way it's moving, it could pass 100K before the halving if we get a really, really big run up. But time will tell. But we are way ahead of schedule. We should not be at these levels until after the halving. Usually 5 to 6 months after the halving is when we start breaking the all-time highs of the previous cycle. So we are really, 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 really ahead of schedule. So it's a little bit different time. You have just a lot more money, and it's just simple supply and demand. So we have a lot of big money coming in and buying a lot of these tokens, a lot of the Bitcoin. So it's pushing prices really, really high. But yeah, that's gonna be my game plan, is just to start taking profits on Bitcoin after we pass 100,000 and just start moving it on down to smaller cap coins. Well, alrighty guys, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you found this informational, useful, and beneficial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you guys later. Be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.